Hey everyone, Hannah here for ArDrive. Today I want to talk about shared public drives. Here we are in Drive Explorer, what you see when you log into ArDrive, and you'll see over here is my list of personal drives that I myself have created, and under that is my list of shared drives, public drives that other people have made available to be shared with me. Now there are two ways for you to attach drives here on your shared drives in your Drive Explorer. The first way to attach one of these shared drives is to use the drive link. Simply, if you have been given the drive link, if you log into ArDrive and click on that link, that drive will show up here under your shared drives. Second way for you to attach a drive under your shared drives is to use the drive ID. Now, if you come to ArDrive's knowledge base, under using ArDrive and then exploring, there's a list of some of our favorite public drives. You'll notice that the titles of the drives are actual links, so you can click on them and attach using the first method that we've already talked about. However, since I want to show you how to attach using a drive ID, we'll come on down here to ArWeave Puzzles, and I will simply highlight the drive ID there and copy it. Now I simply have to come back to Drive Explorer and go to my friend, the new button, and come down to Attach Drive. I just have to paste the drive ID here, and the name of the drive will auto-populate under name. So I just go ahead and click Attach. And now my ArWeave Puzzles drive has shown up here under my shared drives. And over here on View Info, if I click on that, you'll see the info about this drive. And if I click on this Copy Drive ID, I can copy that ID and I can then share it with others, and they can then attach shared drives using that ID. Next, let's talk about how we interact with these drives and the files within them. So here in my drive, you can see that I can export the drive contents, which is the metadata of the drive. So transaction IDs and file names that will all get exported to a CSV for you. Beside that is Share Drive. And if I click on this, there will be the drive link, like we talked about earlier with drive links. I simply have to copy that link, and now I can paste it in an email or share it however I want to share it with whomever I think would really like to try their hand at one of these puzzles. If I click now on an individual file, you'll see that the buttons up here change a little bit, and I can download this puzzle. Beside that, I can share the file similarly to how I share drives. The permalink for that file will show up here. I just have to press copy link and go ahead and share that puzzle. Besides share file is this button preview, which is a really handy feature. And if I click on that, it will, as the name suggests, allow me to preview the file. So here I can preview this Puzzle Weave 1 and even try it out. Just helpful to know before you download the file to whatever device that you're on. And now that we've got a handle on how to interact with these drives, I just want to show you that if you come down here to Help and click on it, it will redirect you to ArDrive's Help page. And there you'll find a link to the knowledge base that I was telling you about earlier, where you find that list of some of our favorite public drives. I really encourage you, whether you feel like you need help or not, to check out the knowledge base. It's a great starter for using ArDrive. There is this whole tab here on using ArDrive, and it gives you a great idea of what we're up to here at ArDrive. And that's it. I hope you see how simple it is to attach these drives to your Drive Explorer, whether using the drive ID or drive link. And then once they're attached, to access the wealth of information within these drives that were created from around the world and shared with you.